Welcome back. So of course we cannot live without a delete. We need to also be able to delete our customers. So let's have a look at that. Now we are going to try to place the delete right next to the update. Just like we have an update, let's just add a new button right here and just create some kind of delete. Now we don't need a route link for this. We're going to instead actually add a click event just to kind of show you guys how to use that inside this button right here. So let's just add a delete name and just a click event, pretty much saying that when I click this button I'm going to do something, and we're going to just make a method inside the list TypeScript calling delete. Now we need to call customer.id inside that function. Now notice in the click event you don't have to use the curly brackets like we're doing on line 5 to get information about the customer. That's because the click event knows that we are working with some kind of TypeScript inside the actual quotation marks. So you just have to write customer.id, you don't need to add the curly brackets. Good. Now that we have this, we need the delete function, of course, inside our TypeScript file for the list component. So let's go down here and make a new method right here and just call it ID, the parameter inside it, and it's going to be a number. And we're going to use that to get our service. So this customer service, that's going to actually go and delete customer. And then we'll pass in the ID we just found to actually delete this customer. That's pretty much all you have to do. So let's go to our customer service and create this delete function right here. And step 1 is of course just making the function, and we're going to put an ID and just add the type, which is number. We're going to add a couple of curly brackets right here. There we go, and let's just give it space there. And then we're going to find our array of customers right here. So how do we actually, with an array of customers, remove one item in there? Now there are a lot of ways to do it. I'm going to use the filtering function right here. So let's try out .filter right here. There we go. And then you can use the filter function is kind of the same thing as when we kind of did the find, right? So I'll start by putting in, I want to run over all customers, and then I want to filter and find all customers that do not have the same ID as the customer I want to delete, right? So I'm pretty much getting a filter back where I'm getting back all customers except the one that I want to delete. And that filter that I'm getting back, I want to set the local array of customers to that filter. So I'm just going to say this customers is going to be equal to the list I'm getting back, which is the filtered list without the single customers that I want to delete, the single customer that I want to remove, right? Let's try and see if this works. Delete, nothing happened. It didn't work. It didn't work. But why didn't it work? Well, there's one thing I need to do that I kind of missed out on right now, and that is to update the list because everything is happening in memory right now. So let's just try and jump into the component list right here. And the final thing I want to do is just after I've deleted the customer, I kind of just want to go and get the data again. So for now, let's just copy this line right here and paste it. Pretty much just meaning that as soon as I've deleted the customer, I want to update the local list of customers that my customer list component is showing right now. So let's just try and do the delete again, and boop, oh, there we go. There we go. Let's add a new customer. There we go. And I didn't save him. Oh my God, let's just try again. Save, there we go. And press delete again. So the update is of course working as well. Yeah, there we go. So now we have full CRUD, right? So let's delete it, and let's just, that's all we had to do. That's all we had to do. Oh my God, we have full CRUD. So congratulations. That's the full CRUD setup. See you next time. We'll start looking into how we can actually get real data from a real REST API. Have fun.